Who's out there for me? Who's out there for me? I know there's somebody who really loves me. Somebody who really How you doing? Getting up another notch. Girls on girls since the bitch on get by. Who's out here for me? Who's out here for me? What's up, chat? What's up, chat? What up, chat? How's your fourth? How's your fourth? Say hello in the chat if you're here. Come on, yo. I know there's somebody. Me in Miami going up another notch. Yo, who's out there for me? Who's out there for me? I know there's somebody who really loves me. Somebody who really loves me. And that's all I need. Me in Miami turning up another notch. On the same back a ride. How you doing, chat? Hello, hello. If you can hear me, say hello in the chat. Who's out here for me? We're just on a nice little walk, 4th of July. Everybody's off on this Friday. Yeah. About to be 3 years old. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, about to be three. Yeah. Yeah. He keeps on watching. Yeah. Oh, you used to have the Doberman also? Oh, word. Yeah. Yeah. You raise horses? Oh, King Corsos. King Corsos. Oh, dope. Nice. Thank you. Have a good fourth. Yeah. Yes, sir. What are you looking at, buddy? What are you looking at, buddy? It's hot out here, man. How you doing? Yeah, thank you. I walk the streets all the time, and they say the same exact thing every single time, y'all. Like they don't see this dog all the time. It's just crazy. Anyway, what y'all got going on? I'm starting to sweat already. Who's in the chat? I see one person in here. It's like a random 2 o'clock on a Friday. I assume everybody's probably out with their families and shit. But my, I'm Tina is in where's she at? In Washington D.C. Yeah, Tina's in D.C. for the weekend. Watching she's gonna go for the Beyonce concert, and I'm just here in Philly, chilling. I was surprised because Philly's going through like a strike. Yeah, Philly's going through like a strike right now, and surprisingly, everywhere is really clean around South Philly. I don't know about anywhere else, but apparently everywhere else is pretty dirty. But around South Philly, right now, it's only been 3 days, and there's not really a lot of trash here. on the sidewalks and stuff. We see on Sunday when it all comes. We'll see Sunday or after today, because I assume everybody's gonna have a lot of trash today. So there's gonna be a whole bunch of trash on the sidewalks and stuff. Come on. Who's out here for me? Who's out here for me? He's really supposed to stop, but whatever. I hope there's somebody who really loves me. What are you doing? Such a random spot, buddy. Such a random spot. Anyway, what y'all got going on, man? What y'all got going on? Like I said, I know this is just a random live, but I figured since I'm taking him on a walk and I haven't taken him in, I haven't not taking him, but I haven't gone live in a minute. I haven't gone live in a minute taking him on a walk, so I figure I might as well, join y'all for the fourth a little bit and catch up with y'all. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah. So, well, what are y'all doing today? You guys grilling? You guys, do you live in America at all? Make sure you like the video if you can't. Make sure you like the video, subscribe if you haven't. But I figure I might just sit in the park for a little bit, let this boy get some air out here, you feel me? Then they still have that up. Hill, come on, Hill. Yeah, I figure I'm gonna go home, eat some food, and probably take a nap, watch a movie, and then go out around like 8 or 9 o'clock to see some fireworks. And then, probably be back around 12 or so. We'll see. I don't like leaving him alone during fireworks because he gets scared, but come on. Yeah, but he's doing better. Doing a little better. Yeah, he's doing a little better. I know there's somebody he really loves me. And that's all I need. Damn. I guess everybody's with their family. Alright, I'm gonna end this because it seems like everybody's with their family. But I do definitely need to put in a definite schedule for y'all so y'all know when I'm going live. I don't want y'all to just think that I'm randomly going live without telling y'all. But hey, I mean, as long as people keep on joining, I keep on here until my walk. No matter. I think I already said that I was gonna be on here till a walk. Oh, nice. Somebody's grilling. I wish I could have something, bro. I'm so hungry. I am starving. I wish I knew somebody grilling. I need somebody on the grill. How y'all doing? Huh? Good. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know nobody that knows how to grill. Nobody wants to open up their houses to grill. They always want to come to mine and say, hey, can you grill? Like, no, I don't want to grill, bro. You grill, bro. Like, why is somebody always gotta come to my house? Just fucking take control of the situation and grill, bro. Like, what the hell, bro? Anyway, let's see who's at the park tonight. Let's see who's at the park today. They're building this so fast. You all remember this? You already put up a joint here. Sit. Sit. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Ah, shit. Philly. Yeah, like I said, the trash in Philly is not that bad right now compared to like how bad it's gonna be in a couple days. because today is the 4th, so everybody's gonna put out their trash. But because everybody's on the South Philly is not that bad right now, but the city is on Philadelphia is on a citywide trash strike, so our trash is not getting picked up right now. And I've just been walking around South Philly, and South Philly is not that bad in terms of how the place looks. Hill, come on. Damn, look at how much trees fell right there. Shitload of trees fell. All right, buddy. Come. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So what are you guys doing? Say hello in the chat. Say hello in the chat, y'all. Like the chat, like the video if you haven't. Let's get more people on here. Let's get more people on here. Just like the video, like the chat if you're on here. Say hello in the chat, y'all. Say hello in the chat. We're about to sit down for a little bit and talk. What do y'all want to talk about? How's your day so far? What y'all got going on for the 4th? Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, say hello in the chat, because I feel like you guys can't hear me because I have my mic connected. But hey, you hype? All right, Jasper, let's go sit down somewhere and enjoy the day. Let's go sit down somewhere and enjoy the day. All right, maybe I don't want to sit in the sun though. Oh, there's shade over there. There's some shade over there, buddy. Sit down in the park and just enjoy a little bit. Damn, that's crazy. Look at that tree that fell right there. It's a good thing there was nobody there next to it. Yeah. Make sure you guys like the video if you haven't already. Like the chat. Say hello in the chat if you haven't already. It's a nice little day out here. Anybody? All right, Jasper, let's sit. Let's sit, buddy. All right, sit down. Sit. Sit. Oh, so what are you doing? What happened? What happened? Why'd you jump like that, buddy? What the? Did you just step on something? Sit. Come on, sit. So you don't. What the? I don't know what happened to you right there. I don't know why you jumped. Come on. You alright? You alright? Why'd you jump right there? I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what you stepped on or something. Did you step on something? Did you step on something? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that, buddy? You okay? I don't know what happened. He just like yelled. That was weird. Come here. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know. I hope you're okay, buddy. You okay? Come on. Up. 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 Good job. Sit. 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 Hey, look at him sitting out here. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Down. You can fit your foot there. Down. You should be able to fit through it. No. Just put it under here. Exactly. What the hell? Why you doing that? Acting like you can't figure it out. That's so funny though. Look at him just chilling. You okay, buddy? Paul. What are you doing? Like, if y'all like the video, please, if you haven't already. Like the video, please, if you haven't already. I appreciate that. Yeah. And make sure. Can you guys say something in the chat? Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, say something in the chat. If you can't hear me, don't respond at all. Let me see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm just gonna do that. Can you hear me? That's the poll, y'all. Since that'll be the only way. That's one way I get y'all to react. Cause I gotta make sure that y'all can hear me, man. Look at him guarding the place. Oops. Look, guarding the place. What are you looking at, buddy? What are you looking at? Hey, Jasper, what are you looking at? Sit. Sit down. Sit down, buddy. Good boy. So elegant. You're such an elegant dog, my boy. I'm worried about you. I don't know why you screamed right there. Yeah, I don't know why you screamed like there, but I hope you're okay, bro. I don't know if you're shaking though. Are you shaking? Nah, you're not shaking. So you're cool. You probably just, I don't know. You probably just stepped on something. You definitely just stepped on something. Anyway, I have a how do y'all feel about America on this wonderful Independence Day? It's today. Yeah, July 4th is it? I don't even know what July 4th is supposed to be celebrating, honestly. But yeah, how do y'all feel? How do you feel about America on this wonderful 4th? Y'all like America right now? Do y'all like what's going on in America? We just Trump just passed a crazy bill that's gonna make a lot of people die and essentially lose all their health benefits and health insurance. So it's crazy. I don't know how people are gonna be acting, but I hope everybody's okay, man, because this shit is crazy out here. I feel like just passing so many bills that just gonna hurt everybody except from them. It's only gonna help small businesses. It's gonna help the poor. I mean, that's what Trump is, though. So that's what Trump is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, then. It must be a really time for everybody because nobody's answering. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, damn. I guess nobody can hear me. I guess nobody. No, they can definitely hear me. So I'm just gonna act like y'all just don't want to respond in the chat because you're tired because of the 4th. I got my socks out with him. Look at me and him hanging out. This is actually really nice. Yeah, it's really nice. Relax, man. Relax, buddy. I know you want to bark. Good job. Good job. You didn't bark at him. You didn't bark at him. Damn. I'm always contemplating if I want to start walking back because I'm hungry as hell right now. And I need to get something in my stomach. I just came back from like a 6 mile run and I didn't really eat anything after. I just came right back and just like took him out. So I'm starting to feel it a little bit. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Let's see how he reacts with this dog. Let's see how he reacts with this dog. Look, he's just looking at him. Just looking at him. They just ignored each other. That's dope. Just ignoring. He's still looking. Still looking. That's good. That look, they want to be friends. He wants to be friends with him so bad. That dog looks old though. Just a little bit older. Looks a little bit older. You can tell by his face. And he's like just tired. Hello. How you doing? Relax. 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 Yeah. Relax. Sit. No. Down. Why'd you do that, buddy? You scared him. You almost gave him a heart attack. But I don't know why he's coming so close anyway. People have no fucking, like, why would you? It's a Doberman, bro. Why are you coming so close to a Doberman that doesn't know you, dog? I don't get why people do that. Makes no sense, but whatever. I'm not gonna be the person here to judge. Mm-mm-mm. And if you ever fall, look at it, he's still fucking angry about the whole situation. He's still angry about the whole situation. He's gonna watch him the whole time. Yo, that was great. Let me see if I can highlight that. You scared the shit out of Jasper, what's wrong with you, bud? Like, you're so angry. He's so angry. He's so angry. Why you so angry, bro? That boy did nothing to you. You just did too much. Did way too much. Look at his eyes. Jasper. Jasper. Look, such soulful eyes, bro. That's hilarious, man. All right, should we start walking back? Should we start walking back, y'all? About to get out of here. I'm hungry. All right, let's start walking back. Let's start walking back, buddy. Let's start walking back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I should take. Let's go that way. Come on, Hill. 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 Thanks for the like, y'all. Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate that. So we're walking back and hey, Dustin. Dustin, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, bro. You changed your name back. What do you got going for the 4th, Dustin? Dustin, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Cause I'm trying to figure out if this thing hears me or not because I feel like I've been talking the whole time and I've not been able to get anybody to hear me. So if you guys can hear me now, let me know. And then I'm gonna plug in my Rode mic again to see if you guys can hear me then again. But I appreciate you guys if you like the video. No, it's not. I took my mic off. I had a mic, but I took it out. Um, so does this sound better right here? Does this sound better right here? I don't know what's going on because I tried to connect. I was trying to connect my phone. I was trying to connect my mic to my phone, but my mic isn't working for some reason. Oh, that's so weird. I guess I got to figure it out. So then, that's crazy because that means nobody was listening to me. That means people were coming on this live and they were not saying, they would just let me just ramble on without me saying anything. Like they couldn't even hear me, bro. That's crazy. I've been on this live for 24 minutes and no one could tell me they couldn't hear me. Wow, that's messed up. I thought that's why I like Dustin. Dustin, you're a real one, bro. Hey, man. Yeah, Dustin, you're a real one. I appreciate that. Cause I don't know what was going on right there. I was like, how come no one's like interacting with me? No one's saying anything to me. Meanwhile, y'all just couldn't hear me, and I'm just walking around like a dickhead. Yeah, I just literally just took my I just took the mic off. I just literally took the mic off on here. Anyway, what do you guys got planned for the weekend? I mean, not the weekend, for fourth. What y'all got planned for the fourth? How do y'all feel about America right now? How do y'all feel about America and what's going on in America? Let's talk in the chat, y'all. Y'all happy with everything? Trump just passed a crazy bill. I mean, he's about to sign a crazy bill tonight make most Americans lose access to. That's gonna make most Americans lose access to Medicaid, and and health insurance and things like that. So that means a lot of more insurance. That means a lot more Americans are going to be dying because they have lack of resources to get to hospitals and things like that. So, for example, if you live in somewhere that's rural, like Michigan or something like that, the closest hospital to you might be 2 hours away, bro. That's crazy. That means if you have a heart attack, if you have a heart attack, that means you have to get all the way 2 hours away. What are your chances of surviving if that's the case, bro? I don't know, that's insane to me. I don't know, it's insane. Because there's a lot of people that are on Medicaid that need it because they have no other choice. But even like outside of Medicaid, then like there's just a whole lot of cuts. Like there's gonna be a whole lot more homelessness. I don't know. It's sad what's going on. But anyway, um, I just got a party tonight. What are you doing? Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, right now I pay close to $1,000 for just health insurance for my wife and I, and that's just my wife and I have no kids, and that doesn't even include dental. That doesn't even include dental and vision, bro. But dental and vision is not that expensive. But like pain, I don't know how much Hill. I don't know how much you guys pay for health insurance, but that shit is mad expensive, bro. How much do you pay for health insurance? Because I know you're a business owner, Dustin, so I just started offering health insurance through my business. And yeah, that shit is mad expensive, bro. Make sure you guys like the live, like the video. Let's get more people in here. I'm going to go home real quick. Yo, Philly, also, another thing you all need to know is that Philly's on a strike. That means the sanitation workers are on a strike right now in Philadelphia. Yo, the sanitation workers are on a strike right now in Philadelphia. So people are just like leaving their trash any way they feel like it. But ideally, the city told us that we need to put our trash near like one of the dumps. The city told us that we need to put our trash in like one of a designated dump area that they have. But like, that's so crazy. Like, I'm not doing that. I pay you guys fucking money for that. Trump's making health insurance more competitive. More competitive means cheaper prices and better service. We'll see, bro. I really hope so. Because right now, but like, how does that help if? But like, how does that help if people can't afford health insurance though? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, how much, like how big of a drop do you necessarily think that this is gonna do? Like, yeah, thank you. Like, how much more do you think this is gonna drop though? Like, for example, like if my he's getting hot, I need to get him in the house. If my insurance is $1,000, right? How much expected do you expect me to start paying in a couple months after all of this is all situated? Should I be paying $300, $200 a month? I don't know, because $1,000 is crazy, man. Because I don't know. I just think about all the people that are just gonna potentially lose out and not be able to afford stuff. No, it's tough, man. It's tough. Anyway, I'm gonna go home and eat. Why do you think this, Dustin? Like, I'm really trying to understand, because I'm the type of person that I'll go back and forth. Like, I don't, like, I don't care. I think we respect both of each other enough to understand, trying to see what's going on. And I don't like you know what I mean, like I said, I don't go back and forth like Republican, Democrats. That's not my thing. Like I like to see, you can go. I like to see where each person's view is, you know what I mean? So it's like, how does that, you know, how do you think it's gonna help? I'm dead. It says strike, strike, strike. Strike, strike, strike. Damn, it's crazy out here. It's hot as hell, bro. Thank you. Damn, everyone's lit today. Everyone's lit. Don't get me wrong. He said they know that they're full of shit. I'm crying. Yeah, I mean there are a lot of people that are on Medicaid that I can for sure be like, yeah, like they should not be on Medicaid. But at the same time, we have the actual people that need to be on Medicaid that are possibly gonna lose this access to Medicaid before quote unquote this gets better, right? You know, quote unquote this is supposed to get better. So like everybody is gonna lose out on, you know, people gonna lose out on insurance before it gets better, right? I don't know. I just think the whole situation is crazy to me. Heal, heal. I know you're scared, buddy, but we're almost there. We're almost back at the crib. Damn, man. It's crazy. I'm done. It's hot. All right, we're back. We're back. Ooh, I need to fucking get in the house and eat, bro. I kind of want to go to the corner and be like, yo, can I get some food, y'all? Like, I see y'all cooking, but like, let me get something to eat, bro. Hopefully, I said I was gonna eat some rice today, so hopefully my rice is done. Oh, all right, we're back. We're back. Look at all my motorcycle stuff on the floor. Come on, come on. Whew. All right, it's mad hot, bro. I need to sit down. All right. Yeah, certain. I mean, that's. I mean, if you look at what happened with the tariffs, if you look at what happened, Alexa, lower the volume. Alexa, volume 10. All right, yeah, but I mean, yeah, certain people definitely will suffer, but it is, you know what I mean? It's just like if you look at the tariffs, like what happened with the tariffs, right? Everything kind of like went down for a little bit, then went back up. So hopefully, I mean, I'm not trying to say that tariffs and insurance are in the same position or in the same conversation, but you know, essentially, that's essentially what happened. You know, everybody panicked. Everybody panicked for that first couple of months, and then eventually, people start to give in, right? So we'll see if like you truly said, if that lowers the what's it called? If that lowers insurance bills, you know, we truly see, we truly say. But I gotta get something to eat, y'all, and then taking that before my night gets started. Well, Dustin, what'd you say? You chilling at your crib today, or? Yeah, that literally. Are you in any stocks right now, Dustin? Do you invest at all? What is I'm buying a lot of I don't know if you do or not, but I buy a lot of like AI stocks. But I might buy some. I just I don't know. I'm investing a lot more in like Nvidia and I invest a lot in Nvidia, MSTY, and SPY. And then I started building a position in RKLB, Rocket Lab. They do a lot of they do a lot of like manufacturing for like I guess fucking I can't think about the word right now. They do a lot of for like the aerospace space, I guess. I can't fucking remember right now. But yeah, I wish, man. I wish I was like that I wish I bought a bunch of stocks when the market crashed, man. I wasn't kind of like thinking like that. I was like, yo, I don't know how like down this is gonna get. But typically, like what I do when I invest, I typically every 2 weeks I buy like, depending what type of stock it is, I buy like $25 to like $50 of the stock, and that way, and I just have that like automated. I just have that like automated payment, so like I don't have to like keep going back and like trying to adjust things and things like that. So I really just have that on automatic payment, so I can always just keep investing. So when that really, I gotta check that out. But when I first bought, yeah, but so when the market crashed, I like adjusted my I adjusted how much I was like depositing each depositing how much I was sorry. I I changed up how much I was depositing each week, and like in hindsight I shouldn't have done that. I should have just like kept the deposit the same. So like instead of like doing like $50 deposits, I kept it to like I changed it to like lowered it to like $10 to $15. But like I should have just kept I should have just trusted like myself and knew that like the stock market is gonna go back up, because eventually it always goes back up. So yeah, that's one thing that I wish that from like a couple months ago, I wish I just like literally just kept on buying stocks, because now everything is back up again. Like imagine if I just imagine if I just kept on buying like $1,000 of the video like I was buying every time, or like was buying $1,000 of the video when that shit went down, man. Like you would have been so up right now. It would probably be like $2,000. It would have been like $3,000. It would have turned into, because yeah, because it went to no wait, the video went to like $98 at the I do remember you, bro. The video went to like $98 at the lowest point, right? And if you bought $1,000 of that, that would have been like 10 stocks or whatever. And then I think now it's like back to like 150, 160. So you'd get like a cool like $500 off it. Not bad, not bad, just for you hanging on. So yeah, I like stocks, man. I gotta get into like, I wake up every morning and I see a stock that went like that went like literally like 1,000 times in like one day. Like I saw a stock that went from like $8 to like $70 in one day, bro. And I'm like, bro, why can that not be me? Why can that not be me, bro? Like I need that. I need that. Yeah. So like the day that I hit, it reminds me of like the Trump coin. Remember when the Trump coin went from like the Trump coin went from like point something. Yeah, it went from like point 10 to like $20 or something like that, or $30. So like, if I could do that, man, I wish I got on that, man. I really wish I got on that, but it's whatever. Lessons learned, bro. Lessons learned, man. Lessons learned. Yeah. Damn, $98 for a night out. Bugging. Yeah, no, for sure, because literally everybody panicked. Literally everybody panicked. And like I've had people telling me like, yo, selling the video, selling the video. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna sell it, but I'll take profits. I'll definitely take profits from it, and and relocate it to something else. But if you're good at stocks, Dustin, let me know, man. I don't know if you have I don't know if you have somebody that you pay or something like that, but yeah, I'm always looking to see what I can invest in. Why are you breathing on me like that, bro? Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw that. Comment? What's up, brother? Yeah, they definitely did, and that's what made the. You think it could go to $1,000? So what are you in right now? Cause right now, like I said, my shit is like mostly AI stuff, and I have a bunch of stuff that I have some stuff that can give me. I have some stuff that can give me what's it called? I'm trying to gives me dividends. Yeah. I have stuff that gives me dividends. I want to build that out a little bit more. I have 10 MSTY stocks. Um and it just like what? So like I had so like I said, I have MSTY, and that I had 10 stocks in those, and that literally paid me like $5 in dividends the other day. I was like, holy shit, that's pretty high for just like 10 stocks. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should double down on like buying some more MSTY just for the dividends, because I was like, that's a pretty good dividend return. Cars, food, shelter, and technology. So what car stocks are you in? I'm trying to even think what car stocks they have. I know Rolls Royce has a stock. Who else has a stock on ticker on the ticker? Who else has a stock ticker? What do you do for food? I used to have a lot of Cava. You remember? Do you know Cava? I don't know. I don't know if they have Cava over there, but it's like Chipotle basically. So I used to have a lot of Cava. Um, uh, you said a Japanese deal, right? All right, all right. So check out Japanese made cars. Do you buy any like are you in like any like what's it called, hybrid, not hybrid, like electric cars stocks like Tesla? I used to have Neo as well. Yeah, there's a lot of good Johns. No Teslas. He said hell no. I had somebody, I was behind the car somebody today, and when I was on my, oh wait, Justin, I was riding my bike yesterday and I got stuck in like fucking rain, bro. I was drenched coming back home. It was so cold. I was like, I've learned my lesson. Um, but yeah, I was behind somebody and they were driving a Tesla, and they literally had a sticker on the bumper that was like, I bought this Tesla before I knew Elon was crazy. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Everybody hates Elon now, so everything's like going down. So it's like, is it worth it to even buy Tesla? You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna end the live around in like 20 minutes or so because I need to get something to eat. I did 6 miles today running, so, and I haven't eaten since, and my body's starting to feel it a little bit. Yeah, yeah. If you got Tesla like 4 years ago, I don't know. So like, what stocks are you buying right now that's kind of lower? Like the lowest stock that I'm buying right now is like, I'm buying Rocket Lab, and Rocket Lab is like $35 a share. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I buy Rocket Lab, and they're like $35 a share. That's like the smallest, the lowest stock that I'm buying. That I wish that I'm hoping that it can like, that I'm hoping that can do like at least like 5 times, man. But just holding it for a long time. Like, you remember when, I don't know, remember if you don't, sorry, I don't know if you remember back in like 2020, um, back in like 2020 when there was when a bunch of PLTR, Palantir, they were trading for like $5 a share. Palantir was trading for like $5 a buck, $5 a share, and now all of a sudden it's like 180, bro. Like, what? I need that. Why can't that happen to me? Why can't I find a share like that that's like $5, and then in 3 years it's like a, you know what I mean? I gotta spend more time on that's what I gotta do. I gotta spend more time on like Reddit. Reddit has all the answers. I don't know what can cause another dip though. What can cause a dip on the stock market right now? Trump does needs to announce another war. He just be like, oh, we're going to war. I see what you mean. Know that they're gonna do good by their people, essentially. Yeah, man. That's what it is. Like, I can't imagine like being really invested in the company, just be like, actually, They're scammers. Like, what was the name of that company that was just like that scammed a bunch of people like 20 years ago? Yeah, I'm about to go eat. So it's 45. Dustin, I hope you enjoy your fourth. I should be on over the weekend, but I need to get something to eat, bro. 6 miles is. Yeah, Rupert. Yeah, Murdoch. Yep, Murdoch. What was the name of the company? What was the name of that company? Yeah, but they scammed a bunch of people. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I can't remember the name of that company, but that's that. Yeah, I can't imagine that. I'd have been. You put all your hard-earned dollars into that just for like, all right, so we're going bankrupt, and actually like nobody gets back anything. Like that's that. I would have spazzed out. Yo, do you see? Yeah, yeah, Batman with Freeman. Wait, guys, I'm watching CNN, Dustin, and it just said that they're gonna have a UFC fight at the White House. That's crazy. No, that's kind of they. I can imagine the security detail that they're gonna have that they're gonna need to have to pull that off. A UFC fight at the White House, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, Sam Backman, Sam Backman. But anyway, I'm about to head out of here. He said Murdoch got arrested for doing the same thing the U.S. government does. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Yeah, I gotta check. I love a good like conspiracy. I love a good theory. You know, I mean, not even theory, but like just going through rabbit holes like that to figure out like what really happened. You ever gone through the Jeffrey Epstein rabbit hole about how he didn't, about how he, yeah, I know it's not conspiracy. That's why I changed it. That's why I changed it. Yeah, but the Jeffrey Epstein rabbit hole of how he didn't kill himself. Yeah, but I gotta. Yeah, if you ever go through the rabbit hole, man, that one is crazy. It's like, oh, there was just too many people involved. They couldn't. Yeah, I think, and that's why I said I just think there was just too many people involved for the situation to ever get, for the situation to ever be brought to light. Essentially, yeah. Essentially, I think that's literally what it was. Uh, yeah, the world is crazy, man. There's too many things that just can't that can happen that you just that the public just has no like the public has no like collection about. They just don't know anything about that, yo. Like that's crazy. What's up, Crystal? How y'all feeling? Yeah, I wish I was oblivious, man, but I gotta pay attention. Like you have to know what's going on, and unless you're just gonna be get lost, man. You're just gonna get left behind. He says sleepy Sasquatch. Man, a sleepy Sasquatch. Do I look like a sleepy Sasquatch right now? Like I said, I did. Yeah, they do, man. You don't know. They don't know what the hell is going on. But us that know what's going on, we try to argue with people like, this is not right. Like try to prove people wrong. I know I'm sleepy. Guys, I did a 6 miles running. I did 6 miles running. That's the longest run I've probably done since I tore my tendon on my ankle, bro. I tore my tendon on my ankle like 2 years ago. No, back in 2023 May, I tore my ankle. I tore a tendon on my ankle, and I've been actually struggling with it. Like it hasn't like really healed up or anything like that because I have a bunch of scar tissue on the ankle. So guys, first of all, ankle ankle injuries are one of the toughest injuries to recover from because all the blood flows down while you need the blood to kind of like flow up. So I don't know if that makes sense. So essentially, my ankle has just been really, really tight, and I haven't really been able to move it since I got the surgery. Um, and it has nothing to do with the surgeon. It's just that my body just created a bunch of like scar tissue around the scar. So for the last like year and a half after I got the surgery, it literally felt like I didn't have a surgery on my ankle because of how tight it was and how much pain I was in, and I wasn't able to move it. Like I would literally like get out of bed and like I would go to make a step, and like the pain would literally shoot up my leg. So like I've just been rehabbing that. So I went to this pain doctor. I've been going to a pain doctor like for like 7 8 months now, and he gives me injections called proolozone injections, and it's essentially I don't know, it's weird. It essentially makes your blood or your scar tissue more, it elevates the scar tissue by making it more breathable. So I've taken like 4 shots so far, and the last shot is supposed to go directly on my scar. Like it's supposed to go directly on my surgery. So and he's like, oh, like I can do this, but it's just gonna be really fucking painful. So I've just been running without that last one because like I'm not looking forward to that injection because it's supposed to literally go on like my bone structure, and yeah, it's gonna be fucking painful. But for right now, I've just been keeping it going to see if I eventually get like worse pain, and if I get worse pain, I'll just go back to the pain doctor. Like, all right, bro, like I think I need to have that injection. But for right now, like I've been doing well. I was able to do 6 miles today. I did other 9 minutes a mile, which is good. Like and I did a progression run. So I started with around like 9:01 as my first mile, and then I ended up with like 8:11. I'll drop that video later. I just haven't had the time to y'all see the way he's currying. Yeah, I'm about to snooze, bro. I'm about to snooze. Once I eat, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm a snooze. I'm a snooze. I promised y'all an hour today, so I'm making it to 8 minutes, and then I'm out. And then I'll come back another day and hang out for longer. But I just like he said, "Good night, brother." I'm not going to bed yet, bro. I I gotta wait. What are y'all doing for the just Dustin? Are you going anywhere for the fourth, or are you just grilling and drinking at your crib? I gotta go to a party at I gotta go to a party at like 7 8 o'clock. So I got like a couple hours left. So I'm just chilling. So I might watch a classic, Independence Day. That shit's probably all over TV right now. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that classic with Will Smith, and then, see if I can go to that party. I don't know. I was thinking about going live at the party tonight, but that would mean like I would have to talk to y'all the whole time instead of talking to people I'm hanging out with. I don't know how people would feel about that. He said you're going to sleep through the fireworks. Nah, that joint is loud, bro. It sounds like actual gunshots outside of my crib. It's really loud. Philly people don't play when it comes to fireworks, man. They just pop them off, just let them out any way they feel like it. Little Robot. That's what I need to do. I need to invest in Little Robot. See who owns that company. That should be a good company to invest in. Yeah. Crystal, what party are you going to any fireworks today? And make sure you like the video you haven't already. We'll appreciate you. What do you usually do for the fourth? Do you usually do anything? Drop a super chat if you haven't already. I appreciate that. It makes me keep coming back and entertain y'all. You feel me? Okay. I haven't done anything in the last like 3 4 years, to be honest. Yeah, I've literally just been chilling. I have not felt the need to be on what's it called? To be outside for Independence Day. It's a lot. Not gonna lie. It gets too rowdy. It gets too rowdy in Philly. And especially now that there's no trash being taken. Where you gonna go? You say you don't know where you're gonna go. Yeah, that's what the place that I'm going to tonight. They have food, so it should be a good time. I'm hyped because I'm like I need something to eat, man. I need more to eat than seeing the fireworks. Honestly, so of Medicaid among all Maryland Medicaid enrollers, 36% are children, 72% are Medicaid, and then 25% of them don't work. So it's only like 25% of them taking advantage of Medicaid. Uh, it's gonna be tough. Yeah, I hope I get some good food, bro. That's my only wish for every holiday is that I hope I get some good barbecue. I get a burger or something, and I hope I get a nice burger, not like you know a gourmet smash burger or something like that. I want something from the grill. There's something from the grill. You feel me? Crazy. Yeah, but I hope everybody's fourth is safe. I hope you all have a nice safe weekend as well. I hope everybody in Philadelphia that's dealing with this trash issue, um, yeah, you gotta take care of this, John, man. Let's all bully the mayor to try to get her. Let's all bully the mayor to try to get her to pay her people more so they can come pick up our trash, because right now Philadelphia is on a strike and not picking up trash, and I think that's absolutely ridiculous. I don't even know how other countries like. Can you imagine if New York went on a trash sanitation strike, bro? Oh my god, that place is already stinky enough. It's gonna be fucking worse. It's just crazy. 101. I wonder what movie I should watch. I want to see that new John Cena movie that's that just came out on Amazon Prime. Yeah, pop that on while I eat. And then, but I actually don't want to pop something that I haven't watched before because I'm gonna probably fall asleep, so I don't want to do that. So I'll probably just watch Independence Day like I said I would. And he's already passed out, as you can see. Jasper, 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 Jasper. You see the way he stood up, yo? That was so funny. He said that is like his dad. Literally, bro. Like we went on a 45-minute walk. That was it, a 45-minute walk, and he's acting like he went on a goddamn tour or something like that. Like what the hell? Jasper, Jasper. He's like, I'm not even fucking going to put my head up again. He's so lazy, bro. You would think a Doberman wasn't lazy, but this dog is lazy as shit. So lazy. He's acting like he just did hard labor. Jasper, why are you acting like that? Acting like you did hard labor, but it was only 45-minute walk, bro. I didn't even put anything on you. You didn't have any weights on or anything like that. It was literally just a walk. That's what I'm saying. The man ran a marathon. It's funny because I was gonna take him on my run with me, but I was like, he's not gonna be able to do 6 miles, and he's just gonna be tired as hell for the rest of the day if he does it. Like I don't want to like do that to him, so I just left him. But I think I'm gonna start trying to get him to do like maybe I'll take him on my 2 to 3 mile runs so he can at least get adjusted to that. So like we could once we start doing like longer runs, he can he'll be built in for that. But the way he's acting right now, brother is not gonna be able to do six. He was not gonna be able to do 6 miles at all. Right? Right? Anyway,
I didn't eat yet, but I'm about to go eat. So, Crystal, it's always a pleasure. I hope you have a good 4th. I should be back on either tomorrow or Sunday to hang out. I appreciate you and thanks for dropping on the live, yo. Have a good rest of your day, all right? I'm gonna wait for you to say, I'm gonna wait for you to respond before I close it out. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, and I hope you get some food. I hope you get some food. I hope you get some food for sure. All right, later, y'all.